Hey Erin, thank you so much for your comments. And I do agree, the percentages do not work for everybody. The idea of the tip is more on the fact of the fact of dividing the money so that your money is allocated into different accounts, and you know based off of what account they're in, what that money is being used for. So the percentages are absolutely adjustable, but the goal is really to teach people how to avoid living paycheck to paycheck. If you make more money than your bills, generally speaking, then there should be no reason to be paycheck to paycheck and you catching up every single week on a bill or a huge portion of your check every single time you get paid. Oh, well, this has to go all the way to just rent because that's all I can afford right now because you didn't plan ahead. Make sense? So this allows for planning. And that's exactly what needs to be done. So all you need to do is create a quick cheat sheet of your income, how often you get paid, and then break that down to your bills, and then break your bills apart the same amount of times you get paid. Let me show you. So people think that organizing your money is very complicated. This is super simple. It's not very complicated. Anybody can look at this and understand what I'm writing. But let me break it down real quick. The top is just determining income. So I put a person who makes $18 an hour working full time, totaling to $2,880 a month. And then I'm subtracting potentially some taxes. So that comes to $2,500. Now, if you have a spouse or somebody else that you share your bills and income with, then you obviously put that in there as well. Now, at that point, you drop down all your bills and how much each individually is, and then you add those together and total them at the bottom. So in this case, the total bills come out to about $2,000 for an example. Now, then you divide your income by the amount of times you get paid a month. In this case, I put somebody who gets paid bi-monthly. So that's $1,250. $2,500 divided by 2 equals $1,250 per check. And of course, that's after taxes because I already accounted for that at the top. Now, because this person gets paid twice a month, then you divide the bills to twice a month as well. This comes out to 2,000 divided by 2 is $1,000. So then basically what happens is from every paycheck of the $1,250, you subtract the $1,000 from those bills, and that leaves your remainder of $250 that is divided into your savings and play money. So clearly we can see that this is a little bit of a tight budget, but it is possible to be able to pay all the bills and still have some money potentially left over for your savings and some play if you divide it accordingly. So the percentage for this person is 80% going towards bills, not 50%. You see how that can be flexible at that point? The remaining 500 or 20% of that person's income then gets divided into the other accounts however you wish. I hope that helped.